The Lord of Lust Publications presents the unabridged recording of Bad Boys and Billionaires, a dark, steamy romance omnibus by L.M. Mountford, performed
by Alyssa Avery,
Nikki Delgado,
Tia Johnson,
Sierra Kline,
and Liam Price.
Falling for My Son's Best Friend, narrated by Alyssa Avery and Liam Price.
Prologue. Watching her son drive down the road, Elizabeth Clark sighed heavily. Today should have been one of the happiest days of her life. He'd done it. After 5 years, 5 long years of waiting, procrastination, and disappointment, he'd finally done it. Victor, her sweet baby boy, was finally moving out and going to university. It hadn't been easy. He'd done abysmally in his GCSEs, barely scraping a passing grade, so he'd taken a break to work and save some money, before going out and blowing it under the guise of travelling. He'd wanted to find himself, he'd told her, see the world, and he had, from what she could gather. He'd seen the world, one club at a time. She doubted she'd ever know what he'd gotten up to out there, and she didn't want to. He hadn't written or called, just turned up on the doorstep, then a few days later enrolled in the city college for various courses. He'd worked hard, gotten his head down, studied, and finally, he had done it. She should have been ecstatic, proud and practically bouncing off the walls. What mother wouldn't be? Yet all Elizabeth felt was a sense of abandonment. He was going, leaving her all alone with him. The thought sent a shiver down her spine that had nothing to do with the autumn breeze whispering through her long, raven hair. When the car turned around the street's bend, time seemed to hold its breath, and Elizabeth wanted so badly to bend the laws of space and time around that moment, that last glimpse of her son, and stretch it on for an eternity. Then he was gone, and who knew when she would see him again? Of course, deep, deep down, she knew she was being silly. Oxford wasn't exactly Beirut. Victor was just a few hours' drive away, close enough that he could come home for every Sunday roast, and go back after. That bitter pill drove her back indoors. Desperate to keep busy, she set about doing the one job that had always proved as a source of comfort to her, cleaning. There was usually so much she needed to do, so many jobs that had to be done. A household of a young adult male was one that never stayed clean and required constant attention. Unfortunately, there was a very vital part of that equation which was no longer prevalent in her life.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?